Good morning. It is day 17 of Vlogmas. How are we all today? You can tell as the week's gone on, I'm just getting tireder. It is Sunday. I had a fantastic night last night with friends. I'll pop a picture in here of all of us. We have a tradition every year. We're in this little room where we sit, and it almost feels a bit like a boudoir, I'm not going to lie, because it's of the way that it is. And last night in yesterday's Vlogmas, I shared like the chandeliers that sit above our table. But we've done this now for the last 3 or 4 years since he's had this room. And he's got some pictures across the wall. This is our local. So, you know, not so much me because I don't go out as much, but definitely my partner, his closer friends, and us ladies, we're all very well known there. So we snuck in last year the picture of us from the year before and put that to one side, and it remained. When we went mid-year, the photo was still there. And it's the photo that I have just put in. We have an annual one of them done every year. So this year, our friends decided to pop the date on the back of last year's one, so December 22, for example, and they've added that to the frame. So the old picture's underneath the new picture, but the new picture is in there and snuck in the corner, and we're waiting to see if our landlord notices, but we'll just see. I don't normally enjoy the food when I go there. The pub is absolutely renowned for its food, and it's me. I am a fussy eater, and I know I'm a fussy eater. He has some very posh food, and I just like pub grub. I must admit, I'm as common as they come when it comes to food. I like pub grub, and I don't eat an awful lot of meat, so that doesn't help. But last night the food was amazing, and I really enjoyed it, and it was really nice to go up to the landlord and say, Simon, I loved the food. So yeah, it was a good night. I got back quite late. Scott was very drunk. I made him sleep on the sofa last night because he snores like a train comes through at the best of times. Last night he had Bacardi, so he would have been 10 times worse. So I've got up this morning. I feel nice and fresh as a daisy, just very tired because it's been a long week. I've got myself dressed. I'm ready to go. I'm wearing my Christmassy Zadie jumpsuit that I shared with you last weekend when I went to the Staffordshire social, and I thought this would be a perfect thing to wear to go and do this day. So no, stumpy means like a little bit podgy. Podgy? A little bit podgy. What's podgy mean? A little bit chunky. Oh. So you just called me short and stumpy. Where are you going? Oh, really? To the doctor. Yeah. Don't check the subject. You called me short and stumpy.
Well, I didn't mean. I don't know what I'm saying.
You said all your family's stumpy. So you're gonna be stumpy. That's what you said to me.
It just meant short. I thought stumpy meant short.
So we are here, we've just arrived. I brought you in on the end of that conversation of my daughter basically saying that she's got bad genes because we're all stumpy. But yeah, so we're going to get on with them today. We're quite looking forward to it, both the girls and I, as they're hiding from the camera, as you can see. Now they've realised I'm filming. We are tired today. So yes, let's go and see how today gets on. And then they need to make bags up, don't they? So the kids, so they just need to mix it in. Supervising the reindeer. Ready? That didn't work. So I've just done a momentary child thing. I got on the bounce castle, and I haven't done that for years. And I managed to front forward flip. You can get that a bit on camera. I managed to get a clip of me and my little big sister on camera doing a bounce castle moment. We're nearly there for the day. Ooh. Soon be home time. My girls are shattered, but they've done really well today. They've been making reindeer food most of the day. And yeah, making kids happy. It's been good. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, I'm done. It's 4:30. It's starting to get dark and I am absolutely shattered. That was so much more physical than I expected it to be. But lots of children and lots of families have seen Santa and got lots of presents and food hampers. There was a very emotional mum because one of the kids got the bike that he asked for, which meant he could now bike to school. A really, really good and rewarding day, but I am so tired. And obviously at the end of it all, it's not just about doing the nice thing for all the kids, it's also about the cleanup and taking down the grotto and sweeping the large 3 halls that they were in. So yeah, that's all been done. My girls left about 2 o'clock. They'd had enough. They did really well. They, you know, we got there at 9 o'clock this morning. They did really, really well. I'm so proud of them. So they've walked up to my dad's and I've just literally parked over the road from my dad's now. I'm about to go in. I'm going to have a quick coffee with them and then I'm going to go home because this morning we had to take Benny to the vets. So I'd rung them before I left this morning. Because the sore on his head it looked like an abscess to me this morning, and it is an abscess, bless him, on his head. So Scott took him when he surfaced. I booked the appointment before he left. We got him in on an emergency. He's had it drained and antibiotics, bless him. He needs it. Probably not an expense I needed right before Christmas, but he's done. So Scott's had him with him all day, because we're obviously worried about him as well, and I've not been at home. But I'm working from home tomorrow, so that shouldn't be too bad. So I am home and I have just filmed a unboxing of my calendar, and I was waffling away to you and realised that I wasn't recording. So apologies about that. But I got some pencils. Got to miss me guessing right. Now these aren't just any pencils, they have words on them that relate to stitching. Craftiness is happiness. Sociopath, spelled S-E-W. Life's a stitch. Maker of things, which I definitely am. Eat, sleep, stitch, repeat. And stitch please. So they are fantastic. They will come in handy. So I'm going to go and waiting for my daughter to get out of the shower, and then I'm going to run myself a nice bath. I'm going to put some comfy pajamas on, and I'm going to shove a nice dressing gown on because I get really cold when I'm tired. I'm going to chill out, hopefully watch a film, have a takeaway and get some rest. And I'm definitely having an early night tonight because I really need to sleep. I think that's all I'm going to share with you now. I think that it's been a long enough day for me. I think that you guys have probably seen enough and heard me waffle enough. So have a fantastic evening and I will catch you all tomorrow.